My good friend Mr. Sandeep Somani, President of FICCI, Mr. Rituraj Sinha, Chair of the FICCI Committee on Private Security Industry, also my colleague in the Bharatiya Janata Party. I don't know whether that's all right to say over here. His father is a very senior leader of the party, also member of parliament from Bihar, and one of those who has been part of the Jan Sangh and then the Bharatiya Janata Party family for decades and decades. And during the election, Rituraj really helped me a lot in managing several of the campaign management areas. And I saw some of the capabilities that owners of private security agencies have during that period. So I think your industry is in safe hands. That much I can certainly vouchsafe. Ms. Manjari Jaruhar, former IPS, who's an advisor to the FICCI Committee on Private Security Industry. Mr. Sumit Gupta, Senior Director of FICCI. Mr. Dilip Janoy, all the senior leaders, captains of industry who are present here in the room today, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. Not an easy task to stand in for Mr. Amit Shah when you know the audience is suddenly going to take a dip in their enthusiasm. Because I'm sure a room in FICCI with people standing on all sides is not for me, it's for Mr. Amit Shah. I'm very conscious of that. I would urge you, or maybe your team, to quickly come up with a framework in which we can tell all the states that this will be the online registration process. This is the minimum documentation. And I think our Home Ministry colleagues can actually notify that to ensure that in a time-bound manner, registration is granted. Ensure that if registration is not granted within a certain time, it's deemed registration. And if they have to reject any registration, there has to be a speaking order with reasons in writing. Vivek, kindly take note of that. Work out a format in consultation with industry. And I think we should advise all the states to ensure. And I think that will motivate even those unregistered people to try and get into the formal framework. So possibly I can't force them. But आस्ते आस्ते जनता भारत की इतने states को BJP और NDA की तरफ लेके जा रही है कि maybe it may not be that difficult to implement it also. There are a few bastions left in the east, possibly. I don't know for how long. वो सरोज जी शायद ज़्यादा बता पाएंगे. But Vivek, we should really persuade the states to try and simplify this whole effort and this whole system so that we generate more enthusiasm amongst the industry also to come within the ambit of regulation. I would urge those who are from the ex-servicemen category to kindly see that they also do their job in a more efficient and effective manner. Because in the coal industry, for instance, and Vivek also is aware of that, we had a lot of security agencies from the ex-servicemen category who provide service there. And we have even given them some certain special privileges. But it's being misused. That privilege is being misused to only get a license and then not engage ex-servicemen but engage very lowly paid people who are not even paid the full service value. And because they have a reservation of ex-servicemen, neither can there be competition and therefore that misuse can't be curbed. Vivek, I think this is an area you must address. Talk to the ex-servicemen agencies, and wherever such practices are found, we'll have to look at blacklisting those agencies so that there's level playing field and there's more fair and good work done by all those who are providing the private security agency work. So you are somebody who's doing huge amount of work for us. Thank you very much to all the chowkidars, to all the persons behind a safe and secure environment for me, for my family, for my work, and for all the businesses across the country. I do hope you will continue to serve the nation with the same diligence, serve the banking sector, serve industry with the same diligence, with the same commitment, with newer and newer technologies coming into play, better and better personnel who will ensure a safer future for the country at the base level For the rest, you can be rest assured Mr. Amit Shah and the government of India under Prime Minister Narendra Modi will ensure that this country is safe, this country is united, this is one country with one constitution, this is one country with one law of the land across the country, and for that, the security and the unity and integrity of the country is safe in the hands of Prime Minister Modi, in the hands of Mr. Amit Shah. The first line security and defense, I know, is safe in the hands of all our dear Chowkidar brothers and sisters. Thank you.